I always thought my apartment was the safest place in the world. Quiet building, friendly neighbors, thin walls, sure, but nothing unusual. Nothing dangerous. Nothing watching me. Until last Tuesday night. It was almost midnight. I had just gotten home from work, dropped my bag, kicked off my shoes, and went straight to the bathroom. Same routine every night. Turn on the light, look in the mirror, breathe. That's when I saw it. Not the camera. The crack. A thin, uneven line running along the edge of the mirror frame. I'd lived here for 2 years. I cleaned that mirror every week. That crack had never been there before. At first, I thought it was just the old frame shifting. Old building, old pipes, old everything. I leaned closer, running my finger along the edge. The mirror moved. Not much. Just a millimeter. But it moved. My stomach dropped. Mirrors aren't supposed to move. I pressed gently on the corner. The entire mirror shifted forward. I froze. My reflection stared back at me, pale, eyes wide, breathing too fast. My heart started pounding so loud I could hear it in my ears. Slowly, carefully, I slid my fingers behind the edge of the mirror and pulled. It came away from the wall. And behind it, a small black lens. At first my brain refused to process it. It didn't make sense. It looked like a screw. Or a button. Or just a dark dot in the wall. Then I saw the wire. Thin, black, snaking into the wall cavity. It was a camera. A real one. Hidden behind my bathroom mirror. Pointed directly at my face. I couldn't breathe. My hands started shaking so hard I almost dropped the mirror. My thoughts were racing. Who, how, when, why, but none of them made sense. I felt exposed in a way I can't describe. Like every private moment I'd ever had in this apartment wasn't private at all. Like I had never been alone. I stepped back, staring at the hole in the wall. Then I noticed something worse. A tiny red light. Blinking. Slow. Steady. Recording. I ran. Not out of the apartment. To my bedroom. I grabbed my phone and locked myself inside, heart pounding like it was trying to break out of my chest. I sat on the bed, shaking, staring at the door like someone was about to come through it. I called the police. My voice sounded calm, but my hands were numb. I told them everything. The mirror. The camera. The wire. The red light. They told me to leave the apartment immediately. I didn't even grab clothes. I ran outside in slippers and a hoodie and waited on the sidewalk under a streetlight, hugging my knees, watching my building like it was a monster. The police came fast. 2 officers went inside while another stayed with me. Minutes felt like hours. I kept thinking, what if it's still watching? What if someone's watching me right now? Finally, they came back out. And their faces told me everything. They found the camera. They found the wiring. And they found where it led. Not to my apartment. Not to my power supply. Not to my router. It went through the wall. Into the neighboring apartment. The one next to mine. Apartment 3B. The quiet one. The man I barely ever saw. The one who always looked down. The one who never said more than, hello. They knocked. No answer. They forced the door. Inside, they found monitors. Screens. Hard drives. Folders. Labeled. With apartment numbers. Dates. Names. Mine was one of them. They told me there were cameras in at least 4 apartments in the building. Bathrooms. Bedrooms. Living rooms. Hidden in vents. Behind mirrors. Inside smoke detectors. All connected to his place. All recording. For years. The man was arrested 2 days later. He had left the city. But not the evidence. Not the files. Not the footage. The police said he'd been watching people live, saving videos, cataloging them, studying routines, habits, schedules, sleep patterns, shower times, who lived alone, who didn't, what time lights went off, what time doors locked, what time phones stopped moving. I moved out the same week. Didn't pack properly. Didn't say goodbye to the place. Didn't look back. But even now, months later, I still can't stand in front of mirrors. I still check smoke detectors. I still look at vents. I still cover my laptop camera. I still feel watched in empty rooms. Because the worst part isn't that there was a camera behind my mirror. The worst part is this. I don't know how long it was there. And I'll never know how many moments of my life were never mine alone.